Purple coins in Freezeflame Galaxy. Need I say more? I mean, this star, this is my third attempt so far. And out of all the attempts, I've died at the exact same place at pretty much the same time. And that is at the top area where you would normally get the secret star. That area with the walls with eyes is what's causing me to be very pissed off at doing this frickin' star right now. I mean, why? Just why did it need to be this way? Here's your answer. It didn't. Luigi's physics do not work really the best in this game at all. Luigi, I get it. He's supposed to be the harder one to play as. And you know what? That's fine. But I think they went a little too overboard. Now call me a noob all you want if that's how you feel about my complaints. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and judge you, but to be fair, this is one of the harder purple coin challenges. It is not the hardest. I already completed the hardest, and trust me, that one wasn't fun either. But it's sure taking me a heck of a lot longer to complete this one than it did with that other one. So I don't really know how to explain that too much to you. And I mean, the thing is, both of those times, I had over 80 purple coins when I died. Over 80. And you know what? That's pretty good. And I'm not trying to toot my own horn here, but, you know, it just seems like the difficulty on this star in particular is really amped up. And, well, that's not really a good thing, especially when you're playing as Luigi. Playing it as Mario, it took me longer to figure out, you know, where exactly all the purple coins were. But now that I have an idea of somewhat where they are, it's a little quicker to do it as Luigi, but at the same time, Luigi's physics just seem to be slower for some reason. With all his sliding and whatnot, it takes a heck of a lot longer to react to what, you know, inputs you're putting into your controller. Which, to most people, I can assume, is annoying. And trust me, it is. And I don't really know how to explain it. Because, I mean, if you look at the video time compared to how many purple coins we're at right now, we're over halfway done. And the video is currently just a little over 3 minutes long. So, you know, how it's so hard. I mean, it's just the whole thing of the physics. When it gets towards those later sections, you know, it's harder to control, and it's just not fun. Now, I get it, this star, I mean, the purple coin challenges in general, I'm going to assume were meant to be a lot more challenging to the player. And you know what? That's fine. A good challenge is always good. And hopefully that makes sense. But anyway, it's, you know, having a challenge in a game, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. In fact, you know, some games are just too easy sometimes. I mean, like, look at Good Egg Galaxy's purple coins compared to these purple coins. Back then, you would, like, over half the purple coins were just collected in the air while traveling from planet to planet, while all the rest of them were in a straight line. Here, you're given almost no assistance whatsoever on collecting these coins. And you know what? That's okay. That's the game telling you, hey, you know what? You're on your own for this. I've helped you long enough. And some people might be like, well, why is this so hard? And others might be like, oh, this is a perfect challenge. I practiced, now it's my turn to apply my skills. Just like you would at school, for example. You know, when you're in class and you're learning a lesson, you're learning new knowledge. And then when you're given the test, that's your chance to put the knowledge that you learned in class to use to show how much you remember and you've learned overall. And you know what? I feel like this galaxy and this star is like the test for purple coins. You know, they're scattered around everywhere. You're given barely any help at all. And you know what? After learning about the purple coins, I say Beach Bowl Galaxy was probably the lesson portion for purple coins. And I say that because they were pretty spread out. However, a majority of them were kind of in the same place at the same time. But you did have to go around exploring to find the different purple coins. And that's the thing. Oh yeah, this is the section where I died, by the way, with that third eye wall. And if you're doing a purple coin challenge and you die, you have to restart the entire thing, which is obviously not fun. I'm just gonna hit it from up here. Alright. I'll take that. I'm gonna wait for the walls to go back out and go back in, because, well, the last thing I need is to fall due to the walls. I think that's the last thing anyone needs when playing this star. No, I'm not gonna backflip because it just doesn't seem safe. But it takes a while for Luigi to grab onto material, or like to wall, for example. That's an annoying part about this, for sure. But again, it's the test. Tests are meant to challenge you. They're meant to say whether or not you've actually learned something. You know, and this test is, did you learn about, or like, did you get your practice in with some of the other purple coins? Now, you know, go out and find the purple coins yourself. You know, we've guided you enough before. I feel like I'm kind of repeating myself, so I'll cut that short. Okay, that was way too close. Oh boy. I'm just gonna stay right here, because I don't know what's gonna happen. Oh crap. Perfect. Okay, there's two down there. Then what could I possibly be missing? That was too close. You kidding? I've got 99. Kind of scared that this was going to happen, but here we are. It's just like when you study very long, or you spend a lot of time studying for a test, and you still don't really get a good grade. Although now, you know, it's just like if your teacher gives you test corrections, you can review what you've learned, you know. In this case, it would be going over the different areas, checking, making sure that I got absolutely everything. I have a feeling I just missed one purple coin in a group. Now, I sure hope I didn't miss any that were all the way at the top. Oh, I think I might know where this purple coin in question is. I think it's up here. I see something on top of that box. Okay, that's all one up. Okay, I mean, that would have been a good place for them to put it. But then what could I possibly be missing? This is confusing. What am I missing? I'm not missing that one that was over there. It was like right here. So where could this mystery coin be? It's gotta be somewhere, obviously. this video was exactly 10 minutes last I glanced at it. It's a little bit over now, but yeah. I don't know, did I miss one over here possibly? I mean, I could have. No, it doesn't look like it. Then which purple coin could I have missed? Right up there. Okay. I didn't even know that was there. Interesting. Well, at least the video's not going to be overly long, especially since I found it just now, and thankfully it wasn't all the way at the top. But I'm definitely going to take an ice flower because, you know, it'll be useful. Perfect. Let's get another ice flower. Perfect. Just a little over 10 minutes. Not terrible, actually. Alright, so we finally finished that star. This is another one that I'm glad that I finally completed. I mean, it's not easy, obviously. I mean, as you could tell, you heard me rant about it a lot. I almost hit no. That would have been a nightmare. Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you all for watching. See you in the next one.